Hey boys, look what we got ourselves here. A Chevy, a brand spanking new Chevy. I think it has like 50 miles on her. Might be the first Chevy on my channel. I can't say I love this truck. I can't say I hate it. It's gonna be unjust. They stripped you of all your handles. Ram at least hit it, gave you an illusion that you got a handle. These guys just straight up said, nope, you ain't getting no handles. What I wanted to do in this video, y'all gonna say I'm biased because I own a bunch of Rams and whatnot, but I just wanted to just go through this truck from an approach of functionality. What I like, what I don't like, just first impressions. That's all it is. I literally went around this truck twice and I said, well, let me make a video of it, put it all on video, how I feel about it and all that. So it might be a lengthy video, but you're gonna get the honest truth. And what do I do with my trucks? I use them for hot shotting. I work the piss out of them. Well, as the guys do. Anyway, so first things comes to first, what I see is a very functional truck, but it's just really plain. It's hard. It's so plain. It's hard at times, and I'll show you what I'm talking about under the hood. Out here, I like the fact that it's functional. You know, they gutted out as much as they could. They took out the sides as much as they could. They made the wheel arches as small as they could, so you have the biggest capacity you have in the bed, right? I mean, obviously this guy's gonna throw himself some bed liner. I would advise him to. If he's gonna use it as a truck, but looks like he's gonna be setting it up as a hot shot deal. This is not my truck. Before I get too far into this, I did not buy this truck. This customer needs a BMW hitch installed. I think a tank, a few other things. But first things first, the tailgate's light, but I like how it has holes in there. See those drain holes? That's good. You know what I mean? You're not gonna be dumping a bunch of water on yourself, so it's functional. It looks like a good old, nowadays I feel Ram, Ford, and Chevy use the same socket. Looks pretty convenient, and I'm guessing that's the lighting. Same good old hitch, nothing, well, what I mean by same is big old hitch, nothing too impressive. One thing that did stand out to me while I was going around this truck is Chevy was always known for weak springs, at least by the look of it. I think Chevy has Ram and Ford beat on the springs. Look at those massive springs. They got overload. And keep in mind, this is a working truck. I don't mind white. I really... the simplicity of this truck's nothing wrong. It's when you go too simple that I start cringing on. And there's another example. Why not put something? Because this is going to be dinging on you pretty loud. You might catch me nitpicking at stuff, but it's just... it doesn't look right. I mean, that's a lot of room for, I don't know, it just looks weird. Why not shoot straight or cover up with the plastic? It's a little too plain, but yes, I know this is a work truck. These steps, they're very functional. They're convenient. You step on and you feel comfortable, give you a little bit of control, grip for your control. But this right here stood out as well. I mean, come on, Chevy. This thing has barely 50 miles on it. It's already falling apart. What are you guys all doing? So a little bit of same crap's going on here. Some super glue or some kind of strong adhesive. If not, if this would be my truck, I'd put a couple small pop rivets here. Call it a day. Yeah. I think Chevy finally got their crap together and put the DF here instead of making look like an idiot at the truck stop. You know, if you look at it far enough, people might be thinking you're dumping DF in your engine oil compartment. Anyways, I know we're going a little too far there. Should be a little bit sharper than that. But you know, I've seen it and I've heard quite a bit of it. So, Shave, thanks for pulling the DF out of there. Inside, it's a good old working truck. Rubber mats. Nothing I would hold off on. And what I mean by hold off on, I feel and see that these rubber mats are better than what Ram offers. I feel like Ram just offers a thin layer of rubber and that's it. These guys have insulation, so this tells me it's going to be quieter on the road. Plastic, good old plastic for a work truck. Can't beat it. As far as interior goes, just good old simple truck. I'll turn the key for you. Yeah, see, it has 50 miles on her. Yeah, just nothing special, nor nothing, you know, I mean, it's a Chevy. It has Chevy signature on it. You don't have to guess twice. You know, Ram has their style and Ford has their style and Chevy has their style. They haven't failed you on this one. I don't know if you can hear it in the video, the way the engine runs. It runs like, there's a knock. and it's weird. I'm guessing it's probably regenning, because this thing pretty much just came from the dealership lot. Probably been idled quite a bit. I don't know if you could hear that. I like to see the 1540. Isuzu, whoever makes this engine, Duramax, you know, it's a good call. 1540 is a good weight. But let's not get into weight, and why 540 isn't too bad of an idea either. This is what I'm talking about. Guys, this is your fender, okay? Maybe shove something in there. Yeah, I mean, you could potentially put something in there, rags, funnels, whatever. But then you have that, you got this piece right here. It'll fall through. Like, there's a rip in here, like right there. Where are you at? That's your engine bay. So, yeah, a little cringy there, a little too cheap. But they could have, not this. I wish they had this material on the back to detonate some of the sound, but that's not it. What I'm talking about is this area right here being open. I mean, I would really like to see some plastic covering it up. Yes, I'm nitpicking, but I like a balance. A good old working truck, I like to see a balance and making sure everything's adding up. But I gotta underline, I like the simplicity. Don't get me wrong, I like the simplicity. There's just certain things a little too basic and a little too simple. Whatever you decide, call me whatever you want, but that's just the way I feel about it. Anyways, we'll give you a little scan through and you can move on to the back. There's something I wanted to show back there. Get what you get. Hey, at least they gave you an insulation, a hood insulator. Something I want to underline on the back, that I do like significantly over Ram, is the fact that the floor is pretty much flat, man. You unbolt these bad boys, and you got a good old space here. It's pretty flat. You don't have to build anything high. You keep your bed pretty low, your chilling area, whatever you want to call it. A lot of guys build themselves a bed and they just kick back here when they have some time. So they have to go be uncomfortable up front or trying to lay on these things. I mean, you're still going to be spending a lot of time back here. Might as well keep yourself comfortable. And my guesses are this guy is setting up a hot shot deal. I'm seeing an ELD, electronic logging device. But since we're back here, I might as well show you. It's not beat up or anything. It's just there's film on it. Someone didn't take off, and if that's the way they want to keep it, I got no problem with that. My Cadillac still has some of those plastics on it, and I absolutely love it, man. I got to do a video of my Cadillac. I'm not a GM guy, but something about that Cadillac really makes me happy. Recorded in GM, man. Don't be upset, buddy. I have no reason to hate GM. Besides my 2019 Denali that just absolutely did not serve me well. So as far as this truck goes, functionality as a work truck, it's an awesome truck. I don't know how good of a truck it is and longevity. I got to do a separate video. If you're new to this channel, I do a lot of hot shotting kind of deal, a lot of Rams and stuff. But my biggest concern is longevity. If you take a truck up to 200,000, all three of them will work just fine. It's past that 250 that you're really going to start seeing a difference, in my opinion. It's a quick little connect for your, I believe that's the block heater. The setup, the suspension don't look any different. Looks like fairly similar suspension, independent, just like they've been doing the whole time. And believe me, you can notice it. The independent suspension rides like no other. And if you want to say the live axle rides just as smooth, good luck. Keep that to yourself. There's no pickup on the market that will beat the way the Chevy rides. You take a limited Ford, a limited Ram, and a Denali. Denali will take them to the cleaners, you know, school them all. Make them repent. Anyways, you got your work light back there. Just a solid work truck. Now, time will only show how reliable and as far as longevity goes, but I don't know about these mirrors. There's one thing I was just trying to make up my mind. I sat in there before and I just can't really make up my mind. Do I like them or do I not? Are they maybe not set up for me? Well, let me give you a view. I feel like they're just not far out enough. There might be, well, I don't see anything electrical moving them out. They might be able to slide out. Well, you got that curve there, so. Nope. Oh, she slides out just fine. Needs to go over a little hump here. I don't know how much that helps, but it's definitely the right direction, if you ask me. That's a little better. That's definitely a little better. Keep in mind, you know, your trailer's going to be noticeably wider than your truck, and if you stack it up straight, you're going to have an issue with it. All right, we got visitors, so anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap up my video. As always, may the Lord bless you, and may Almighty find a day. Ciao, bye.